I will share the story first. If you want to see the unboxing, I'll put a timestamp here so you know where to skip to if you want to skip the story time. I will also have mock shots at the end of the video sharing with you how I personally styled this bag and how you can wear it so many different ways. This came out in, I believe, 2016. So 5 years later, it's still one of the hardest bags to get at Louis Vuitton. I've actually bought this bag before Christmas. I was out of town for Christmas and New Year's. I got home the 1st or 2nd of January and there was no package. So I checked online and somehow the shipping tracking information said it was basically stuck in Jersey for like 5 days at that point. And I was like, oh, maybe it's the holiday shipping. A lot of things are delayed. The 2nd week of January was when I decided to call Louis Vuitton customer service. And the person told me that, oh, maybe your package was just lost. Let me call UPS and put a ticket for you to first verify that it was lost. And then if that's the case, would you want a refund or would you want a replacement? And I said, I would love to have a replacement. The 3rd week of January, one day I saw that the tracking information said returned to buyer. And I was a little bit confused because if the item was lost, then it would be lost, right? And if it's not lost, why wouldn't they ship the item back to me? So I called Louis Vuitton customer service again, explained the situation, and she said, we don't have the bag available, so we just processed you the refund. And then the person basically suggested that I should just check it out in the store. And she told me that 2 stores in Manhattan was supposed to have it. Then I went to the Brookfield store first. They did have one, but that one was really poorly made because the front tab was a little bit crooked, and I think there was something wrong with the top of the bag too. Basically, the whole bag was asymmetrical. I didn't want to get an imperfect bag because it is a lot of money. And so I asked the sales associate about just ordering me one, and she said, no, I cannot order it for you, but you should go check out the Soho store. Then I went to the store in Soho and one really nice sales associate helped me out, and she said, we don't have the bag in the store, which, I mean, understandable. These bags fly out of the shelf before they even hit the shelves. So she said, I will order one online for you so that you will get it in 3 days, and if you are not happy with it, you can always come back and exchange. So finally placed the order. That was probably 5 or 6 weeks since I ordered this bag, and so 3 or 4 days later it did turn up, and I was not happy with it either because the back of the bag, I'll insert a picture here, was a little bit uneven because I just wanted to make sure that I got the most perfect bag possible. I know that the imperfections are inevitable because all of the bags are handcrafted, but there's gotta be some sort of standard in their handcrafting. So I wasn't 100% happy with that. I texted my essay a picture of that bag and told her, hey, you know, this is the situation. Do you happen to have another one in store? And she said, yes, indeed, I have 2. Again, don't know how they get 2 all of a sudden, whereas a week before there was 0. But either way, she sent me a picture and we actually FaceTime, which is really nice. So she showed me one of the bags she thought was pretty perfect, and I said, wow, that's great. I will go into the store and make that exchange. About 2 months after I made my first payment, I finally got this. I have seen it in the store and it was perfect. I know that I will not be returning it. Thank goodness. The saga is finally over and I can finally start enjoying it. You'll notice that the ribbon actually looks a little bit different. So this is the ribbon for Lunar New Year, and they actually gave me this really cool sign that says Fu. Basically it just means prosperity in Chinese, that you can hang on your door. What you usually do is hang it upside down because that means the prosperity is coming to your home. They also have these cute little calligraphy messages, so I took one. And then my essay said, hey, I'm gonna get your bag for you, and also by the way, I have a Lunar New Year gift for you. I haven't opened it up, so this would be my first impression on what is inside. But before I do that, here is the bag. So I'm gonna open it. Eee, so exciting! I love this ribbon too. I might repurpose this ribbon for something else. Yay! Okay, so when I open it up, there is my receipt. The price of this bag was $19.90, and I believe after tax I paid about $2,166. So inside the dust bag, yeah! As you can see, the front is pretty symmetrical. You basically want to make sure that these monogram icons are aligned. Also, the tab is at the center. And the other thing you want to check is the zipper. So this zipper works really well, even though I probably will not put anything in it. The outside zipper, you want to make sure it's smooth, and because this is already the improved version versus the old version, the tab goes over the zipper, so there are a lot of issues with the canvas sort of tearing and getting broken. And then inside I just have the straps in this plastic bag, and that is pretty much it. There is one little compartment in the back. I think this is made in US. Editing Audrey here, this bag is actually made in France, which is super surprising because my essay told me that this bag is made in USA when I text her about it, and I didn't realize until a couple days later that, surprise, surprise, this is a made in France piece, which is really rare, I think, in the US. So I feel really, really lucky. At the bottom, there is this little tab. Apparently, you could put like a little bag charm at the bottom, or if you have like a really thin silk scarf, you can use that to hold your scarf or decorate the bag. I have literally not seen anyone putting anything on this tab, so we're just gonna let it sit there. And then on the back, it is very cushiony, so it feels really nice when you are leaning this bag against your body. I do notice this little kink on the back, but honestly it doesn't bother me because I'm never gonna wear this bag with the back facing outward. The monogram lines up pretty symmetrically in the back as well. The other thing you want to look at is the handle. So for this handle, as you can see from the side, it sits pretty much right at the center. I know that at least the bag that I got before this one, the handle sits more towards the back, but I personally prefer this view just because it just looks more centered and it's easier to grab and the weight is more evenly distributed. Let's put the strap on. So the strap actually came in 4 pieces. So as you can see now, it is 2 straps, but these actually came off. Basically, unclip it. Do not worry about breaking the strap. I did ask my essay and she said literally just rip it off. It will not be broken because they're made of pretty sturdy leather. So what you do is take hold of your shorter one and then line up the little knobs where you want to adjust the length for. So for me, I want it to be at the shortest length. So what I'm gonna do is to start from the top. I will put this knob into the very top hole over here. There we go. And then there's also this little loop here. I don't know if you can see it, but basically you just put your strap into the little loop so that it is secure and it doesn't fly off easily. And then the same thing on this side. There will be one knob facing each way, if that makes sense. I don't know if people care, but I thought that was a little bit weird and nobody was explaining that. So in case you're curious, that's pretty much how you put it on. You can use one strap or both straps on the bag. Let's put the straps on. Ta-da! So this is how I would normally wear it as a backpack, but you can also just use what?
Got everything ready.
Wow.
Finally.
Fancy.
For the first time ever.
Let's open up the little gift from my essay. I have no idea what it is. Honestly, I'd be happy if it's just this little box. So pretty. Oh my god. Look at this. Pause this video, leave a comment down below what you think is in this box. That's so cute. What is this? It's like a little decorational piece. Does this come off? I don't think so. It's a little ox. Oh, oh my god, that's so cute. Excuse my crazy leopard print leggings because honestly, I cannot be bothered to change and I'm just gonna show you how it feels on my body. And for reference, I am 5'4". So here is what it looks like as a backpack. So as you can see, it sits pretty much right above my butt, and this is the shortest length. You can also wear it on one shoulder. So if you use just one strap, you can wear it as a crossbody. And keep in mind, this is the shortest length. If I wear it as a crossbody, I think in the summertime, I'll probably wear it like this because I'll be wearing just one layer and this would be very cute. And you can also wear it like this. I think that's also a pretty popular way. I see a lot of people wear it that way. The other thing you could do is to hook the strap in diagonal rings. So one here and then one here. This way, if you wear a crossbody, it almost feels like a fanny pack, especially when you're traveling. I think I would probably wear it this way so that it's just more secure. All of my stuff is right in front of me. And then you can also, what I've seen some people do, basically double strap it. So you put both of the straps into the same rings. You have like a thicker strap detail without having to purchase another strap. Some people might want the backpack to sit even higher up. So I basically just crisscross the straps. So hook them up diagonally. I'll put a comparison picture here, but I think this just sits slightly higher up. And if you really want it to be a much shorter backpack, what you could do is to take the shorter bits of the straps off and then hook it through the ring with just the longer part of your strap so that you can create a shorter backpack. But I also know that this would mean that it will crease your straps more, and I don't really want to have a lot of crease on my strap, so I'm not going to do that. The other thing you could do is just wear it in the front. And of course, if you are a top handle girl, although I would probably never use this as a top handle bag just because you can't actually, can I? Yeah, I can barely fit it through my hand and I'm not gonna do that. But you could just hold it like this. In terms of what fits inside, right now it's completely empty. I'm gonna put my little wallet, card holder, and key holder type of thing here. I love this guy. It's so cute and compact, and yeah, literally did not take up any room. So we're gonna put in a pack of tissue, a hand sanitizer, of course. You could also, I think, put it in the front, but because it's so hard to get, I'm just gonna put it inside here. And then my phone, sunglasses. And I also have my Kindle because when I travel, I like to take my Kindle with me, and in case I'm taking, which I will definitely, as soon as I can travel, this will be the only bag that I take to my trip. So I'm gonna fit my Kindle. Oh, I should have done that first. So with everything fitting in there, there's still room for, oh, my AirPods definitely fits in there. Let's see. If you want to fit like a little comb, there is room for still more stuff, but honestly, like, this is more than what I need. I also want to talk about one last thing. I have my goal of using every single bag in my collection, so I don't even have a very big luxury handbag collection. Maybe if we get 1,000 thumbs ups, I don't know if we can ever get that, but if we ever do, I might do a luxury handbag collection video if you are interested in it, of course. But I want to tell you why I decided to pick up this bag, and I actually have a dupe for it from Zara. Pretty much as soon as this backpack came out, Zara did, of course, what they do the best, which is bag dupes. If you have seen any of my previous Zara bag dupe videos, you know that I review a lot of Zara designer bag dupes, and I think it's a great way to get yourself to test the water and see if you actually enjoy certain style of bag. I have worn it to hiking, to a bunch of travels. I just don't have to baby it, and it doesn't really get damaged at all. So I know that this style works with my lifestyle and my travel style, so that's why I decided to invest in the designer version. Leave me a comment down below and show this bag a little bit of love, and I will see you in one of these videos. Bye! No one can do it like you.